What is up, everyone? In this video, we're going to perfectly balance and optimize Yaemiko's build for anyone to use in any team. So, here's my Yaemiko build. I have 1994 attack. There is no Pyro Resonance, so this is her raw attack, okay? Elemental Mastery 273 with no buff, no food. Alright, details, we have 82% critical rate with 224% critical damage. No energy recharge. I'm a little worried about this, but I will talk about this later on, okay? So this is how you would be wanting to build your Yaemiko. For the weapon, I'm using this cupcake. And for artifacts, I'm using 2-piece Wanderer's Trap and 2-piece Shime set. Do not be sad, guys. Even if you can't come up with 2-piece Wanderer set or 2-piece Shime or Gladiator set, it doesn't really matter. What I think, what I predict for the future, I don't follow leaks, so hear me out. A lot of the Inazuma characters, they got their own set. Even Child's got their own set after a while, right? So I'm assuming that Yaemiko is gonna get her own set as well. Once that happens, it is going to be very, very good. Right now, she might not be doing the best damage in Genshin Impact, but hey, just wait, okay? Believe me. This doesn't mean spend money, but just hear me out. For those of you guys who already pulled for Yaemiko and feel like she's underwhelming, she's not. For the talents, we have 6, 6, 8. We have leveled my Q, but not E, so the multiplier stays the same. Let me go ahead and quickly show you how much damage I do in this domain. So if you guys remember correctly, my Yaemiko with no buff used to do about 7.5k against those monsters that are not Electromage. What's this?
Emerge.
No!
Right here.
9k. Now we do 9k with this build. Because you have a hybrid of Elemental Mastery and attack percentage from the sets, this is working out pretty well. However, this is going to be the problem. Energy recharge. It's going to take a lot of time for us to get our Q back. So, why don't we go ahead and take this Yaemiko and use her burst with the best optimized team to utilize her high damage potential. We're going to be using Bennett, Kujusara, Kazuha. We're going to take you guys to Azhdaha again. So, before, I did about 490k. It's off the record. It was on stream. So, you guys gotta believe me, okay? Chat, if you think I'm telling you the truth, can you say, yep, cock? Take a look at my chat. Oh, by any chance, if you want to have this nice experience with you interacting with the streamer, you might want to follow me on twitch.tv/TennaTV. We're having a lot of fun right now. We're jamming to this music that you can't listen to right now because of the copyright. Oh, yes. Peppy Jammer, nice. Yes. Let's stay away from this motherfucker.
Storm the front. Right now, I'm always watching.
Alright, we can only just kind of take our time and multiply. But that was better than I thought. But then again, the problem is, can we get her Q back in time? So let's go ahead and take this Yaemiko to Spirit Abyss. And we're going to be able to see some nice E damage that we get from this build. Yaemiko, Fischl, Bennett, and Kazuha. Energy recharge 20%. Okay, so it's going to be a little rigged, but our energy recharge is going to be still low. Let's see if we can get the rotation right.
Right now, right here.
One with wind and cloud.
Going in. Odds revealed.
Oh my god, the rocket. The cum rocket!
A sight to behold. Right now.
So my E damage here and there is doing 20k? Is that right?
Let's light it up. Right now. Emerge.
We wait.
Right here.
Clouds high. The bird.
Teamwork is dreamwork. I'm always watching. Emerge.
Alright. So 22k.
Right here.
So I would say this is amazing for C0 Yaemiko, R1 weapon, and level 6E. Her turret has 3 seconds interval, but you can set up 3. So that's gonna be times 3, right? So 20k times 3, that's 60k damage every 3 seconds. And unlike Geoconstructs, it is not destructible. The rotations seem to be okay in there, but it was probably because of the energy recharge. Let me go ahead and do that again without energy recharge. We go for max HP.
Right now. Emerge.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Everybody stand back. My royal right here. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Wind strike.
I summon the emerge.
As you wish me.
Right now. Emerge.
We have 5 seconds left, but we don't have enough time.
Wind and cloud.
Right now. I'm going in. Right here.
Yeah, as we can see, we are lacking a lot of energy charge. But the damage-wise, pretty sweet. I can see that this will be resolved if you get a constellation. Anyways, at this pace, I think it'll be better for us to reveal our constellation here. Shall we? We're gonna go ahead and unlock our C1. So after I use my Q, destroying my 3 turrets, then we get 24 elemental energy back. So our ult cost will turn into 66. That's a huge change. Let's go ahead and do that again. See if we still have our energy charge problem. Kujosara, I hope it works with Kujosara. The reason why I used Fischl instead of Kujosara was because simply better rotation, you know, and the ult problem, right? So HP 25%. So we still have like 104% energy charge on my Yae Miko, right? Here we go.
Right here. Right now.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Everybody stand back. No turning back. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Okay, do you see that we are getting our energies back?
Let's light it up. Flash. Right now. Right here. Let's light it up. Right now.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
I'm going in. Right here. Right now.
Okay. That didn't solve it. We still don't have enough energies. So, I guess we probably have to go back to Fischl, or we can optimize our set again. I would say this is pretty good if you just want to focus on our E damage, right? Because as F2P, you'd probably do like a bad damage with your Q anyways. So for E, if you want to utilize your E damage a lot, then you would want to go for 2-piece Wondrous Traup and 2-piece Shime set. I guess what we can do is kind of change the sands for energy charge, and that should probably fix it. Actually, you know what? Let's look for different pieces that has energy charge. We're gonna lose a lot of critical rate, I believe. But we get about 120% energy charge, and let's see if that's gonna fix it, okay?
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Going in.
Cock rocket.
Storm the front. A sight to behold.
Wind strike.
Quiver. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
10 seconds left. Can you get our ults back?
Right now.
Wind strike.
Teamwork is strict. Emerge.
Okay, we didn't get that back. But I would say that about 150% would do. Let me just change the sands to energy recharge sands. Now, our energy recharge is up to 157%. And Yae Miko's stats right now is 79% crit rate with 231% critical damage.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
I'm going in. Storm the front. I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge.
Wind strike.
Okay, we gotta wait.
Let's light it up. Flash. Right now. Emerge. Ha. Quiver.
Okay, we almost had our ult back, yeah?
Wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Right here. Nothing lasts forever.
I would say little unstable, but it seems like her C1 actually solved one of her major problem, energy charge. And I'm assuming that if I use Fischl in the team instead of Kujosara, that's gonna be a lot more smooth than when I'm using Kujosara, of course. And next constellation, C2. Sechio Sakura start at level 2 when created. Their max level is increased to 4, and their attack range is increased by 60%. Let's go ahead and find all those cryo resist mine. I used to bully this guy so much. So look at this. I still have 83 leftover materials that I can't use. miHoYo, please release more Mondstadt characters that happens to be cryo. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and check the radius for our Yae Miko's turret by
Emerge.
C2. Am I attacking it?
Right here.
Okay. So about here is when you can actually attack, right?
Right now.
So I would say safe radius would be here. Over there to here, this line. If you multiply that by 60%, would that be here? That's quite far. Let's go.
Right now.
It's attacking something. Oh, it is. It is doing that.
Emerge.
From inner circle
Now you've got
to the
my
outside. Almost. Yeah. Oh my god. Holy shit. This radius is very large. I do understand to a point where people would say Yae Miko's literally unplayable until you get C2. Now, what I want to do is give back her sands and we can test her E damage again. So we were doing 132%. Now, at level 4, we're going to be doing 165%. But who the f wants to do math, right? We just want to see the results. Alright, so our stats back to 82% crit rate, 224% critical damage with no energy recharge. We used to do 9k, 9.1 or something.
Emerge.
11k. 11k.
Blink.
What if I connect everything to
Right
this
here.
triangle? Okay, okay. I see. There's something. There's some secret behind it. So you gotta make a fucking triangle instead of making a one
Right now.
big line, right?
Emerge.
Like this. Then you see a level 3 damage. Alright, so that was about, give it or take, 20% damage increase, which is equivalent to the multiplier difference, right? So from here to here, there's 30% difference. Although it says 30%, we just don't simply just multiply 1.3. We don't do that. So from 132, what do you need to multiply to get to 165? That is gonna be 25%. Okay? So there was an overall 25% damage increase. Now, we're gonna go ahead and level this up. Okay? We get extra 3 levels for my Sessho Sakura. I wish I can skip, but I kind of want to show you the difference. Now, we just got like 40% increase for the level 4 damage, right?
Right now. Emerge.
Okay. 13k. We're looking at 13k. 13.8k. Nice. The best way to increase your damage is by leveling up your talents, guys. Always remember. Now, we are moving on to C4. When Sessho Sakura Lightning hits opponents, the electro damage bonus of all nearby party members is increased by 20% for 5 seconds. This is a no-brainer, right? But then again, let's take her back to the domain and see how much damage we can do. So, from no bonus, right? We used to have 46%. But from that constellation, we'll be getting 20% electro damage bonus.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
15k. 15k. So although that bonus was little, you know, it kind of looked very low, right? But because Yae Miko doesn't get electro damage bonus from the Ascension stats, that plays a big role as well. Anyhow, we're gonna move on to C5. It gives you the extra level for your Q level, of course. And if we just take a look at the multiplier from 416%, 534%, now that's gonna become 494% skill damage and 634% Tenko Thunderbolt damage. That is equivalent to 2396%. That is about almost 400% increase. Let's go back to Asda domain and see how much damage we can do.
Dare overstep your mortal authority?
Yes.
Adorn my knight. Wind strike.
Everybody stand back. Glory to the Shogun. Right now. I'm always watching.
Enraged earth will not absolve you!
Okay, so not only did we get the bonus damage from the level, but also from the C4, 20% electro damage bonus, allowing us to do more damage with our Q. And now, we're going to unlock C6, ignoring 60% of the opponent's defense. Okay, cool.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
21k. 21k. with no help.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
One with wind and cloud. That hurts. Wind strike. Time to go.
38k. And he just disappeared. Okay, why don't I take this whole team and test out the real E damage with all those buff. Now we go back to Aznaha.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
On my knight.
Going in. No turning back. Emerge.
67k each hit? What the f?
That's quite enough.
Okay, this is a funny character, yeah? Alright guys, if this is the case, then we don't give a shit about our Q, you know? Just go AFK. Just support Yaimiko to the max and just fucking AFK. And because we have gotten C6 Yaimiko, why don't we go ahead and see if this is gonna be okay for this floor 12 chamber 1. Do we produce enough damage? I believe we should be. Let's go. Energy charge, I'll take that, whatever.
Right here. Emerge.
One with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back. Glory
Oh my
to
God.
the Shogun. Right now. Nothing lasts forever.
Oh my god. Oh my god, damage. We already procced the passive. Oh my god. Okay, so it's okay for us to not have enough, you know, energy charge. Who cares?
Going in.
Where? Wait, this is the wrong one. Oppa! What the f?
Bird's call.
How come nobody told me about this?
Here. Emerge. Right here.
Alright.
Emerge. I'm
Just
always
Q.
watching.
Break that. Make another Sakura.
Wind strike.
Let's just watch. 43k, 43k, 43k. 43k, 43k, 43k. AFK gaming right here. Dude, okay, we don't need to have energy charge. The great thing about Yaimiko is that if you do produce enough damage with your E, who cares about Q? Just AFK. I would say this is a valid set. If you by any chance go for C6, energy charge, you would do enough damage with your E anyways. So yeah.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my knight.
Everybody stand back. Storm the front. Right here.
86k. 89k. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the C0 to C6 comparison video. I wasn't planning to do that, but like, while I was at it, I was like, oh, let's go! Anyhow, if you found this video to be helpful to you by any chance, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel and make me feel good. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios.